Again, I just want to show you that I've got two computers. Here is the UV5R again software, and here is the Chirp Software. Okay, and this is definitely a different computer here. And there's the radios. I'll move this over onto another. Here's the computer here. Whoops, you can't see it because I don't have enough light down there. But that was the computer that I was using before. And here's and that's the monitor that I was using before a minute ago. You remember seeing that software up? Okay, and that's where I had all the radios right along in there, if you remember. Now we're going over here to my other computer with these two monitors. Alright, so there's your four radios there. And I had to change the frequency to 158/400 because there was something interfering on 136. So, and then here's my radios. That's the one. Need to pull this light around here. That's the one. That's the Wouxun. There's two Wouxuns, and that's the one new UV5R. And there's the two older UV5Rs. All right, so here we go. I've got the cable in my hand, and by the way, it's the same cable that we were using just a minute ago, but I can do this with three different cables. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to plug that one in. Alright. Okay, so now that's programmed in. This is the UV5R software. I don't remember what COM port this one is. Let's see, this is supposed to be 4 also. And so, program, right to radio, right. Failed to connect with transceiver. Cancel that one out. That's the same radio. Now let me. Lay this one down, pick up the next one. Make sure it's programmed. It's plugged in good. Alright, there's the radio. Shift to the computer. Program, right to radio. Right. Failed to connect. Alright, that's that radio. Now, let's see, let me set this out of the way here. Well, there's the second one. Oops, drop the cable. Pick the cable up. Alright, grab this next one here. And that's in all the way. And there, I am pushing them in all the way, by the way. Program, right to radio. Right to radio. Failed to connect with transceiver. That's the same radio. There's the other two. There's one. So I'm going to put this over here. Whoops, about lost that son of a bitch. Alright, that's that's three radios. Now I'm going to program this one. Alright, that's in there good. Okay, radio's programmed in, plugged in. Program, right to radio. Right. Fail to connect. Okay, now that's the same software. And by the way, let me show you while that one's still hooked up sitting there. This is a Chirp software. And I only have the Baofeng up. I forgot to open the Wouxun. Opened it up a minute ago. Upload the radio. COM4, you can see Baofeng UV5R. Click OK, and it just goes away. It doesn't program, it just goes away. We'll do that one more time. Radio, upload to radio, and it just disappears. It just doesn't write and just goes away. Alright, so we'll disconnect from this. Set this up here with the other radios. I got those for. Now we'll program this new version of the radio here. Okay, so now you can tell that's the new version. And then same software, program, write to radio, write. And you can tell it's writing. And you can tell it's writing here. And it's about halfway done.
The discounts alone will save you the cost of membership. You'll also receive insights and issues that no other organization reports. I invite you to stand with me. Stand with other patriotic seniors. Stand Generation.
Now it's going to reboot. And it's back. Okay. So that's the new version. Alright, so we'll set it to the right of this. And then we'll pick up another Wouxun. I'm sorry, not Wouxun, UV5R. Okay, whoops, turn the light on accident. Okay, so there's the next one. These are ones that Bob already had. Alright, that was from the completed writing. That was from the last one. Now we're going to do program, write to radio, and write. You can tell it's writing there. And you can tell it's writing here. So we've programmed one of the new versions, and we're programming one of the older versions, just like the one you sent. So it's writing. Now, I can program the same Wouxun radios as soon as I change the file. I'll have to pull it up. Jeez, I hope I can find it right quick. Okay, so that finished, rebooted, complete writing the parameters. Alright, now, let's see if I can do this right. File, open. Just the way I do. Hold on, sorry. Program. Yeah, file, open. And then I have to go back to. Shit, this should be on G drive. G drive elements. Oops. I picked the wrong damn one. Chirp. File, open. Here it is. Baofeng. Wouxun. Oh. Shit. Yeah, go ahead.
I have two people here that their friends just went down and confused. They wanted to go out too. It's just two people. What do you say?
No, negative. If our friends are going in canoes, we've already run our last trip for the day. We'll be waiting all night for that. Alright. Now, I've got the file open here. Wouxun KG, that I just pulled that up. Let me click on it. Well, I'll click on it. I only have one hand left, no hands left. So I'm going ahead and plug it in. Now we have the Wouxun. I'm going to click on that. Then say radio, upload to radio. There's a COM4 Wouxun UVD1P. And you can tell it's writing. And you can tell it's writing. And let's see if I can get this where you can see it. Okay. Still writing. And it's done. And it reboots. So I've got, what have we programmed so far? Set them back up here. Through the same cable, on two machines even, and the other cables work. We have effectively programmed two Wouxuns, one new UV5R, the new style, plus 2 of the older style, and none of those 4 were programmed. And this is on the different computer here. You can tell the background's different. And the background, there's a second monitor. And then I come over here, and that's where we did the initial video. And that's where the radios were right there. And let me wake the monitor up. And you remember the background and the software. So that's 2 different computers. Same cable, but I have used other cables. Trust me, the cables don't make any difference. They program. And those 4 won't program. Now, I've had this problem once before with some radios that were in between revisions, and these happen to be the old radios. They look like the UV5Rs. They say they're UV5Rs, but there's a difference in the firmware.
Panel mode.
One of the voices was different. I don't remember exactly how that worked, but
panel mode.
no, that's the same one. Anyway, you tell me. I sure apologize for the problem. I sure don't want to have a problem. Thank you.